It's official. The Oxford English Dictionary and Merriam Webster have given credence to silly pop culture words, which are now etched for all eternity into the English language. I can't really complain, though. That's how English works. There's a long-standing joke that goes something like this. English follows other languages into dark alleys, beats them up, then rummages in their pockets for random bits of grammar and syntax. And it's not wrong. I'm Mike with List 25, and from YOLO to Phablet, here are 25 silly pop culture words that shouldn't belong in the dictionary. Adorbs used to be an annoying teenager's way of shortening the word adorable. Now, it has its own entry into the dictionary, and that is not totes adorbs.
24.
Cheer-upper sounds like something Buddy the Elf would say, but it's also officially a word in the English language. A noun meaning someone who cheers you up. It's cute, it's sweet, it sounds like something a child who's just starting to grasp grammar would say.
23.
YOLO, short for You Only Live Once, has been added to the official Oxford English Dictionary, because apparently they no longer want to be taken more seriously than a teenager who's about to make a horrible life choice. However, You Only Live Twice is a pretty great Bond film.
22.
Clickbait, a noun meaning a misleading headline for an article or story online, causing you to click on it, is another one we can now keep forever.
21.
A humblebrag is when someone tries to be modest, but is really just drawing attention to how awesome they are. This is very often seen among moms on social media, no judgment, the author of this list is one, and celebrity tweets, such as Chrissy Teigen's, "What does one even wear to a meeting at the Style Network?" Let's just not, okay?
20.
A neckbeard is literally the part of a man's beard that grows on his neck. It's also, now, an insult for the socially inept, nerdy, and physically unappealing. Apparently, someone woke up one morning and thought, you know what we need? More insults for men and nerds. Nerds!
19.
A selfie is a picture taken of oneself, usually with a smartphone, usually making stupid faces or hand gestures, and shared via social media. We all knew that, but we kind of all wish we didn't. Now we can never stop knowing it.
18.
FOMO means fear of missing out, when someone's at home or disconnected from social media. Apparently, this has become such a phenomena that we needed a horrible acronym for it that's made its way into everyday conversation. Otherwise, we might be missing out on knowing people are worried about missing out.
17.
Woke is an adjective, the past tense of wake. Since 2016, it's been used to signal awareness of some social injustice, such as the silencing or limiting of free speech that goes against culture. And since woke is past tense, the phrase stay woke still makes many of us cringe.
16.
The word literally has been around for a while, and it means in a literal manner or sense, exactly. However, it's been so overused for exaggerated emphasis on something that isn't literally true, that it now also means what it used to mean, and the exact opposite of that. Confused yet? Yeah, I am too. Also a little angry.
15.
Sheeple is another fun new compound word, combining sheep and people, used to indicate people who don't think or hold opinions outside of the majority, but rather choose to stay within the flock, so to speak. Come on, Sheeple, it's time we stop using the word sheeple.
14.
Gaydar is a noun that means one's ability to tell if someone is a homosexual based on subtle clues. It's a mashup of gay and radar.
13.
Yas is slang for yes, and it's just awful. It's so horrible, no one who says it can ever be taken seriously. It's in the dictionary as of November 2015.
12.
A phablet is a smartphone so large that it's a small tablet, or a tablet so small you can make phone calls on it. Either way, saying the word is awful.
11.
A glamorous older lady used to be just that, glamorous. Now she's called a Glam-ma, a word more reminiscent of aging drag queens than properly coiffed senior citizens.
10.
Wacky Tobacky is old school slang for marijuana. It's also now in the Merriam Webster dictionary.
9.
Athleisure is a noun meaning a type of clothing meant to be worn for athletic activities or leisure, which is to say, it's the word that makes going to the grocery store in your yoga pants when you have not in fact recently been to yoga socially acceptable.
8.
Hella is an adjective for meaning very. Overuse may also make you seem cool to teenagers and up your street cred, but probably not. Thanks, Cartman.
7.
A Brexiteer is someone who is in favor of the United Kingdom leaving the European Union, referred to as Brexit, short for Britain exit, as was voted on via referendum in mid-2016. It makes them sound like Liberty Pirates.
6.
Scrumdiddlyumptious is an adjective meaning very tasty or attractive. This one's actually pretty awesome. I just wanted to add a bright spot to this list.
5.
Merica is a shortened and bastardized version of the word America, which, by the way, is a continent, not a country. The country is the United States of America. It's often used by both rednecks and to mock rednecks.
4.
Fuhgeddaboudit, the New Jersey, New York accented slang for forget about it, meaning it's not going to happen, is now its own word. It's literally an accented pronunciation of a phrase strung together.
3.
Slactivism, and its synonym Clickbait, are new shiny compound words that mean attempting to bring about political change, but with minimal effort, or only online. They're fancy words that both mock and give meaning to people complaining about politics.
2.
Binge-watch is now officially a word in the dictionary. Its origin is anchored in the 1990s, and a derivative of binge eating and binge drinking, despite the fact that Netflix didn't start streaming until 2006. I'm assuming Netflix and chill will be in next year's entries as a type of mating ritual.
1.
Teenage girls overly smooching up or pouting out their lips to make them seem fuller is a phenomenon brought to us by the Selfie. The term for this is duck face, and it's been decided that this phrase should stay around for future generations to enjoy, as it has its own entry in the English Oxford Dictionary as of 2014. So, what's your favorite slang word? And keep it appropriate, okay? Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top right corner so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 2 videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.